The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. I do think that they'll have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we're starting to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Kirkpatrick. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Let's go now.
On first down, Patton. Thomas brings it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Patton. And his throw is incomplete.
These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta will give them the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Patton. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
On the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think
Why y'all didn't block nobody?
They feel like they're part of it and really get them amped up as they go forward.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Patton. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. In motion right is Thomas.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there.
That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Okay, break.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
This 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
What kind of angle is that you taking, Cross?
Dropped it to 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Thompson Robinson off a play action.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's
Where my purple leg?
a good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
Oh, yes.
After one,
You have lost something.
On EA Sports.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Looking to throw. Patton. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Patton throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Palmer. They get 6. They leave him with 3rd and 4. Two minutes gone by, second quarter.
That's again complete to Palmer. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions.
I got so many theories and suspicions. I'm diagnosed with real nigga condition. I follow my intuition. Get money for bitches. The Aston in the red.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just time for the play to develop.
Yeah.
It wasn't fumble, really.
Yeah.
The Bucs on 3rd down.
Yeah.
They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw again.
I'm an Israelite, don't call me black no more. That word is only a color, it ain't facts no more. My cousin Carl Duckworth said know my word. And Deuteronomy say that we all been cursed. I know he walks the earth with his money to get, bitch. Yeah. Temptation is, first on my list. I can't resist. Know that we have a buzzing. Radars is buzzing. Yeah. Buzzing. Radars is buzzing.
So his
Yeah.
first half continues
Yeah.
as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Go.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the
One
air.
kick, it stop. As soon as you press it, the next kick, you press it and it keep going. Like, dog, give me one thing. Here we go. I don't give a. I'm willing to die for this.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next
Go eye for an eye for.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt.
I've been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. So ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. Hey. Auntie on my telegram like, be cautious. I don't do it for the gram. I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for this, nigga. I lie for this. We ain't going back to broke family selling dope. Better know.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That went into the hands of Flowers.
Don't take me in my element. Nah. Hey, an imaginary rich nigga 8, 7 figures, hold it slimmer than my figure 8. Going digital and physical on all y'all 8. Bunch of criminals and money on my phone call. We okay, we let the 8-1 fly. Relocate, jump on the same G5. Checking for me heavy cause I go, yeah. And they never been ready, yeah, I know, yeah. Honey cake spread across the flow, yeah. None of y'all fucking with the flow, yeah. Boy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all
Mr. 1 through 5, that's the only logic. Fake my dev, go to Cuba, that's the only option.
in progress around the NFL.
What up with it, man?
The coach.
3rd and 2.
Boy, nothing. I don't know no good. Don't you know no good?
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry.
Sometimes, man, that make it. Sometimes going away from it make it, you know, good when you go back to it.
Is this bringing back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings? Hard to move the ball against those types of teams.
On second down, Swift. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Once again, it's Swift.
On it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first
Man,
half.
that would be wild.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th
You talking
down.
about a turn of events, nigga.
Black shot. You don't blue.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Oh no, of course not. That's what he do.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
On 1st and 10, Patton. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
I would be ecstatic.
47 seconds to go.
Much as I talk trash about. Oh, about him overachieving. I mean, underachieving. Yeah, underachiever.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Oh, 51. You gotta give me a block, bro. Why you way over there anyway?
The line of scrimmage on second and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. End zone touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before.
Oh, it is. It's thick out there.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got some glasses.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Kai brought someone from school the other day. I went down there today and I saw about 4 or 5 extra pair down there. I guess Tammy brought them in from work today.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
They'll throw now on the final play.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yo, yo, yo. He on here?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Yeah, I ain't had no zone drop set on that play. So if he would have threw a streak on there, he would have bombed me. I just didn't think he was gonna throw no streak. That's why I put them. That's why I put them niggas in them clouds on that play.
End zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
No. It ain't mine. Yeah.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This one caught by Davis.
I like it, boy.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. Here's Thompson Robinson.
There we go.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This out quickly to Williams.
Hey, get it now!
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
What up, young Dez? Young Dez?
And here we go. It's in the air.
What up with it, bro? Let me tell my cousin. He the one who sent something to me about it.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
You can't confirm it yet.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
No diddy.
This blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Thompson Robinson. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Thompson Robinson to throw on 1st down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, young Dax.
And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 33. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having, because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 18, Pioneer!
Throwing to start the drive. Patton.
Oh, gave it right back. And then you die.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
Oh, yeah. D-tackle.
offense.
Who you
set to
played?
begin their
Yeah,
next
Moongun.
possession.
Yeah.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yeah.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground.
I know you.
Patrick, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Oh, it's true.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Don't hear nothing from him now, huh?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Patton able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Back to throw. Patton. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, under pressure, I got fearless.
They decided the
Y'all trying to say I wasn't in the pocket?
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
That should have been a dot.
And that one winds up incomplete.
I just drifted a little bit.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Palmer. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
They'll run on first down. Kirkpatrick, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd down, Patton. He gets it to Thomas. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, Kirkpatrick. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Man open left side, it's Williams.
Boy, I don't do no driver.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
But boy, I go to Shell when I go get gas.
That win streak is going to extend another week. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Talking about if Calipari leaves.
It's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards, as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Throw out wide is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion.
Who was that talking?
They're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. First and 10. Thompson Robinson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive. As
fresh start.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
First down, here's Thompson Robinson.
Why you not going out there?
Flushed out right. And he'll
Where my pass rush at?
As he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Thompson Robinson now.
Come down and pick that off.
Complete, and their struggles continue here. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sideline.
Offsides on who?
Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Smack, red, steel, black.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Thompson Robinson off of play action. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
I ain't a
That's
man.
what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing on first down. Patton. Short throw to Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Man, that nigga's going to be cold.
Looking to throw on second down. Patton. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards.
They were, bro. They really were.
There, and he's been sensational the entire game. Moving it around, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look.
Them niggas is run committing, bro.
So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
To throw on second down. Patton. Short throw to Smith. And he is out of bounds.
That's who it's going to be.
Fifth catch of the
That's who it's going to be.
Gives him a first down. Looking to throw. Patton firing quickly here, and that's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to throw on second down. Patton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Up the middle they go.
Oh, he at the end.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Yeah.
A gain of 3, second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
What just changed?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together,
Elite.
get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. And this will not be
Come on,
enough.
Palm.
On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Patton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back, and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
What is it?
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no chance to get away.
So
get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that boy. That don't make no sense right there. Who got him? That's a cheesy butt. Heck yeah.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Black Ultra. Black Blue.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
It's Deontay Banks with it.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight.
Man, we blocked this defensive front at Atlanta. Man, nigga can't do nothing with me, man.
And a return for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Pick 6 is only points, man.
As they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this clean right there. 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
I click on.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing on second down, Thompson Robinson.
Yeah. That's a game here, nigga, man.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
I definitely click on.
To advance the ball from the other.
Okay, ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Come on, guys, pick it up. Come on, this is ridiculous. It's showtime. Let's make some noise. Here we go.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Yellow.
Thompson Robinson now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead.
Why you didn't pick him up?
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go.
They get this out left. So he stopped for no gain. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Where are my blockers going? Wasn't nobody out there.
Incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted
I don't know,
in
bro.
touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing.
I don't know. That's why I had D. Frank.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
I ain't even know.
That gives them all a chance to
What you gonna tell?
a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And after the field goal, they want it right back. They try the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each
Gonna
other.
go to sleep
all
in
the
the
time.
chair,
You
big
go against
dog.
each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on
Why
game
not
day,
in the bed?
you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll have another road
is
date
this
next
cool?
week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-.